dead even at 8 minutes. Seeing any advantage from either side. It's been impressive, you'd have to say. Ash Arrow flash away by Key, but still gets clipped. Lots of damage coming through from Peanut, but the heal is there from Songyun to keep the Zyra alive. Bang almost goes down. Might just be the peel back from both sides. Now Mickey popping that Shadow Assault in mid lane. Faker's low on mana, not going to get any damage on the Reap Rock. Mickey jumping forward though, goes out the rake as best he can. Ignite comes down, but the barrier's there from Faker. Now Peanut coming over the wall. Flash away from Mickey, but one more hit would do it. End of the line comes through, and first blood goes over to SKT.
That's really expertly baited by Faker. It looked like he was in full control, even though he started to go down in terms of HP. 2 members here from ROX.
Yeah, it's going to be the wraparound here from Shy.
Flash is still up for Faker. It's hard to execute.
Dominus gets popped. They dash in. Bola not going to connect on the Peanut, but now they're going to be looking for Faker. Flash in. Stand United coming through from Huni as he jumps over the wall. Petrifying Gaze to lock up the Renekton as Huni arrives. This might just be ROX having
to do the right thing, which is get him ahead off its own merits, and that's looking for a solo kill.
Yeah, looking forward, but Peanut's here waiting in the wings as soon as he tries to bait Shy in deeper. Dash forward with a quick control, hits in, flash in with the taunt, locks down the Renekton, and he falls.
Buried up the champion pool a little bit, as Huni's already got quite a lot of armor.
He's by himself. Let's see what ROX can get done here. Jenny Corruption coming through, Mickey gonna start tanking things up. He just popped up, still about half HP, but he will go down to the end. He's still in the top lane so far. Hasn't come in with Stand United. See, he's gonna start channeling it now onto Peanut. The Dragon does go over to Mighty Bear to take this one out. He'll get locked down by the taunt, but actually is able to flash over the wall. So it seems like ROX Tigers just walked away with an objective of himself. Petrifying Gaze thrown onto Mickey, who is trying to cheat in from the backside. Jumps back in onto Faker, trying to trade back some damage. Will parkour away. See if he can get himself out of this one, but seems like a bit of a rough situation to be in for the Talon. Slows up Bang, trying to run his way out of here. We'll just trade some damage back before he goes down.
So much more steadfast about Summoners.
Oh, Key this time, no flash available, will get locked down. Taunt coming through from Huni. Tigers should be able to put up one hell of a fight though with that double Infernal Drake. You see the TP's coming through from Shy already. Mighty Bear popping the thrill of the hunt. The lockdown Wolf with that Chain of Corruption. He's gonna get taken out as Mighty Bear goes forward, kills him off with the ball, and they found Bang as Mickey goes in. Big burst of the collateral damage coming through, taking out the Talon. They'll find one fired back here onto Shy, so a 2 for 2, but the Baron halted by ROX. Although nice fight by ROX, and now they're gonna look to transition this into at least an objective. As they start whittling away at this turret. Flash over the wall comes Faker. Doesn't have a Petrifying Gaze, but still has a lot of damage to output onto that Zyra. Takes him out. Now going to be looking for Songyun, who's ticking down the poison. Will get him in the end. With the help of Huni here, who lands the Shadow Dash in on a Mighty Bear, who just cannot get away into the line.
The coffin of the ROX Tigers.
Yeah, one thing looking so even, just a little bit to go. ROX now going to be struggling. SKT whittling away at this Baron. Still only down to about half HP at the moment. Mickey and Shy gonna do what they can to try to delay this one, but Shy, he's gonna get taken out. Mickey gets locked up by that Crystalline Arrow, has to flash away and jump over the wall as SKT goes back over to the Baron to take this one out. Bang going low. Seems like he may just be okay. Mickey does not have the flash, does not have the Shadow Assault to try to get on top of the Ash.
The Baron, with how tanky from armor and health, the best stats for tanking Baron you can be is. Yeah, Faker flashing over was just the death knell for all these members of the ROX Tigers. The one area they didn't have vision of until just a moment previously was that Raptor Cap. As they put that air of inevitability, Huni is just ungodly tanky, although catching Bang.
Yeah, hello, Shy walks in, tries to find Bang, is able to take him out, takes a bit of damage from that redemption, gets finished off.
Okay, 2 kills.
Actually does find Wolf, so the bottom lane of SK Telecom is taken out. Now Mickey gonna be hot on the heels of this Grace, slowing him up with a rake, dashing forward with the Q. Has to be careful, there's so much damage, and Peanut can trade back.
On him already.
Huni's like, why should I kill you when you just kill yourself by attacking me? So it seems like a pretty sound plan coming through from him thus far. Lateral damage coming through, takes Key rather low. Wave clear still here from Songyun, but the repetition's coming down on top of SKT to keep them all topped off. Ash Arrow comes out, locks up the Talon. Faker's already finding the first blood of the fight as Key goes down. Shy popping the Dominus, trying to find a way in here as Faker just goes fearlessly forward, taking so very low. One piercing arrow would finish him off, but he's got the shield from the Seraph's Embrace, and now Mighty Bear on the backside of the fight will get taken out. And the Cassiopeia, one hit from dead, will stay alive for a little bit longer as the base gets broken for the ROX Tigers.
I mean, in comical fashion, they were all trade tanking the turret to dive members. It didn't even be relevant this game.
Mickey's like, no, I'll play Talon, you just get a Rage Blade. Songyun, though, speaking of which, they get locked up by that Ash Arrow. Redemption coming down will whittle him away a little bit more. Huni dashes forward, trying to find that taunt, but it's not going to be able to get it. But Mickey, he goes in, just trying to pop somebody on SK Telecom, but he's going to get taken out. 3 kills already going over to SK Telecom. A double here from Bang. We'll see if he can add more to that. As Shy comes back up from the Guardian Angel. Nope. taken away by Peanut. So 2 double kills here for SK Telecom, and that should be the end of the game as Super Creeps go ahead and push in onto those Nexus turrets.
Everyone on SKT is a tank effectively, so they're just going to end the game at 32 minutes. The pause extended it. The ROX Tigers took a gambit. They went all in on physical burst damage. Wasn't to be. An easy controlled victory in game 1 for SK Telecom T1.
Well, they'll get key at the end just for good measure, taking about padding the KD.
He's had a lot of practice on recently. He's been winning both sides of the Ezreal Ashe matchup pretty consistently.
Oh, hello, game. Yeah, meanwhile, down to the bottom lane. Come over the wall. They find this.
Here's the replay. Standing in a ward. They knew that ward was placed because there was vision when both junglers warded the same brush, but disrespectful play.
Ready for the next one. That's going to be spawning in 6 minutes. Mountain Drake will be coming through. Bang getting locked down, however, in the bottom lane by that Asho. Didn't stand a chance. Nothing he could do. The heal not enough to keep him alive. He goes down. Now Peanut juking out. Doesn't get caught by the charm. End of the line. Quite a bit of HP being wrapped around on. As you can see, Mighty Bear coming down from below. That's going to be the throw of the hunt.
5 members.
Shade United coming in. Bang jumps over the arcade ship, but Mickey comes forward. Charm not going to connect, but they find Wolf. They find the turret. Ash Arrow will not land. So that is still going to be quite a bit of Q objectives picked up here by the ROX Tigers.
Faker
is on the way. Well, members of ROX jumped out low. Faker, can he find the perfect Orianna placement? Caught by the charm. That's going to delay him, and it looks like SKT are going to go ahead and have to peel back out of this one. So just going to be kill and turret picked up for ROX.
Faker didn't have Ghost, so couldn't get himself in the right position to either respond fast enough or get the big Ghost Flash Shockwave. So has to back away. Mickey's in this brush. It's warded out. He gets confirmation with the way the minions pop.
Peanut, though, you're all by yourself. Walks in, gets locked down by the Shadow Dash, and one more hit would take him out. There we go, Shy. Able to find it. Huni coming in with the help of Bang, going to try to answer one back dodge. Field coming down. Shy himself relatively healthy, and Huni's going to get locked up by the charm. Shockwave coming through, chunks out Mickey just a little bit, but Faker still does not have the kill pressure, and Huni's gone down to the backside of the fight in the meantime. Song Yoon too far forward, gets taken out as Bang dashes in yet again. Faker coming over the wall with the flash, able to take him out. Gets rid of him. That's going to be 3 kills now picked up for SK Telecom, but not without suffering their own losses. They want another one. They want that 4th and final if they can get Mickey, but he lands the charm, takes out the Ezreal. Edge of the night, both of these teams here. Peanut just getting way too aggressive moving forward.
It says a lot that Karma is still just walking from base as this all begins. It's a very, very long trade as Faker had walked all the way around, picked up a trade kill, so it's 1 for 1 at this point, and still Shockwave, after 2 sets of skirmish and team fights, had not been used. One comes through, gets 1 member low. Sungyun seems to just completely...
he zones out.
Yeah, it seems zoned out in many ways. Mentally, even in that case, not even respecting the Faker, could just walk down. A straight line translation picks up that kill.
But I mean, speaking of not respecting Mickey here, just landing the charm as Bang just fiercely pushes it, doesn't have minions around to body block for him, and he gets taken out.
Yeah, didn't include the Thunderlord.
Trying to eject himself. Might just be looking for a collateral damage toss over. Would be blind, just a little bit too late, not able to find it. Meanwhile, Mickey arrives yet again, this time takes out the Karma. Gets rid of him, Ash Arrow and the Grasping Roots coming through, but Peanut's just gonna flash away.
All's not lost, only 700 gold lead. The side of the ROX Tigers.
Oh, Shockwave coming through. Mickey stuck in the wall, has to dash away. Faker not going to pursue. You say that, and that's going to be it right here. Getting started up. Mountain Drake is here for ROX Tigers. Mickey showing in mid. So the rest of SKT, do they have many ideas?
They're going to check with it.
Shop Raj comes through. They do spot this one out.
So low.
It's going low. Wolf getting taken low as well as Peanut starting to wrap around the backside of the pit, dashing forward, trying to get there in time, but he won't be able to do so. Baron goes over to ROX, and Wolf
in the front
gets
line.
Annihilated. Ash Arrow comes out, binds Peanut. Now he is just in such a bad spot as the rest of SKT get taken out around him. Bang going down, 3 kills plus a Baron.
Every 80 carry rushes Blade the Rune King first or second item. You need to have it warded from 20 minutes. It was a 20-minute, 40-second Baron buff going over to the side of ROX Tigers. And I love Mickey once again. Look at the choice of targets here. Shen and Ari is ultra comfort for Shy and Mickey Tigers. It gets them a 5,000 gold when they were behind before.
Bang gets caught by the charm. Mickey flashing in. Will be able to take him out. He has to show respect. If that charm connects onto the grave, he will be going down. Mickey dashing forward, finds the charm. Orb of Deception comes back through, and Mickey picks up the solo kill.
pushing brute force down mid lane, but I hear Thrill the Hunt.
Yeah, Thrill the Hunt coming through as Mighty Bear starting to poke it from the backside. Sandy90 coming in to jump in on top of Bang. Shadow Dash won't connect on him, but he's still very low, and now Mickey has arrived in the fight. Gets locked up for a little bit, but not before he can come up with a double kill. That's going to be 3 very swiftly taken away from SK Telecom, and ROX Tigers, Super Creep still on the bottom side of the map. Going to be drawing pressure away. They can go ahead and turn straight in over onto this Baron, take this out, and then knock out the rest of the base of SKT.
Peanut's still alive, so he's probably going to go on a one-man mission. Even has Hootie to back him up. This is Peanut, this is where he earns his paycheck.
Yeah, already goes ahead, gets taunted up though, goes low. Trying to quick draw away, trying to make it over towards that blast cone, but just can't do it. Songyun takes him out from over the wall. It would be a miracle if Hootie could come up with a seal. He won't even get the opportunity. ROX finds themselves another Baron and a near ace over SK Telecom.
And this is some wombo. This is what happens when you're snowballing with diving assassins. Mighty Bear himself strong enough, but Mickey comes in. One charge of the Spirit Rush into Flash Q to guarantee the Baron left as well from ROX. There's that mid lane turret finally taken down.
Yep, 2 exposed in Hims. Mickey going in, gets the charm into the finger, throws down the Ignite. An orb on the backswing, won't find it. And United coming through, Shockwave comes out, Mickey goes low, but they find Faker as Shy goes forward, takes him out. And now it's going to be the fight here for ROX to try to finish. They go ahead, they lose Key. So far it's going to be 1-for-1, but now a 2-for-1 as Mickey is able to trade up, gets rid of the Gragas. And now ROX going to knock down that second inhib in the mid lane. Do they seek to end the game right here is going to be the question. Still going to be a bit risky as Mickey's down to half HP, getting jumped on. Collateral damage comes through, but it's just barely not enough to take out the Ahri. Now Songyun pushing forward, firing away on these Nexus turrets. Should be able to knock down both of them, if not the Nexus itself. ROX Tigers, they want to stick around. They want to end it right here. Bang tossing out the True Shot Barrage, but he's low on mana. Can't find the hit. Songyun firing away, keeps himself alive, comes up with a double kill, and ROX Tigers will be taking us to a 3rd and final game, saying, SKT, you are not going to the grand final quite yet. You still have to get through us.